I used to mess with her, but nothing concrete. We talk on the phone and find a place to meet. You know, a restaurant, maybe a nightclub. She say she love my style because I'm not thug. I'm just a black man, a African, southern gentleman, native Texan. She shared her thoughts, her dreams and aspirations, and why she worked 2 jobs to change her situation. She had a talent for poems and lived alone. Said she didn't need a man to make a house a home, but it would be nice. Thought she found love, got her heart broke twice. A 3rd time she wasn't trying to see. She just couldn't give that part of her mind or her body to me. I couldn't understand it. Was I not her type? And if I wasn't, then why the hell she called me every night? And when she told me why, that had me in a haze. A bad experience she had in her younger days. As a child, she was scared of the dark. At night, her pops was sneaking in touch. Her private parts told her keep it on the low. Nobody need to know, and if she told, then that would shame the family for sure. She kept it in till he died. When she was 25, she went to the funeral, but couldn't cry. See, Papa did wrong, but she gon' get it right. She looking for a son to reflect the light. It's so real, the pain she feel. Got wounds deep, it take time to heal. I know it's real hard, just keep your faith in God. I know you'll make it through, I see the light in you. I know you'll make it through, I see the light in you. I know you'll make it through, I see the light in you. Now she 30 and divorced, 3 kids and rolling solo. Heart closed like a faucet, can't love no more. Ex-hubby cross town, engaged, ready for round 2. It ain't been a year, tell me how that sound, dude. The problem is, see, one of them kids ain't even his, and for years she wouldn't tell him who the father is. A year ago she told him his heart almost stopped. The first one is by her own pops. Now them vows is out the window, forever's but a dream. The king left the castle, but she's still a queen. Yo, I felt her pain deep. Her story is she ain't the only. Got issues with men, but she ain't trying to be lonely. Too many of my sisters in the same boat, but it won't float. That's why I know they feeling my quotes, and there is hope. Just keep your head up. Too strong, been down for too long. It's time to get up. See, Papa did wrong, but she gon' get it right. She looking for a son to reflect the light. It's so real, the pain she feel. Got wounds deep, it take time to heal. I know it's real hard, just keep your faith in God. I know you'll make it through, I see the light in you. I know you'll make it through, I see the light in you. I know you'll make it through, I see the light in you.
Jezebel wrote me a song telling me how dark clouds followed her from birth. I mean, she was the first born into an abnormal society. Living in the ghetto where crime scenes would bleed, police rage in the midday as kids played with broken bottles. She grew into womanhood in the hood, wearing tight dresses and lipstick at the age of 6 for her mother turned tricks like her mother turned tricks. Jezebel wrote me this song. How at the age of 9 she had sex 17 times with an uncle who was cracked out and finally got wiped out from dealing bad drugs from relative thugs who only loved that money, that bank, that green. You know, that type of stuff that'll make her take a hit off the pipe in the midnight like her mama. Jezebel was a ghetto Madonna, a child prematurely born, and a father unknown who came in from the rain said he just wanted to keep his feet warm. Jezebel wrote me this song. How she had the child and named the child Mary, for that was her mother's name. But you can never tell for all the bad names men called her. Jezebel, now 16, never went to school, for her priorities were to have sex for food and keep an eye on him any men who came by, and by this time her mother died of AIDS. Jezebel stood at her grave not knowing what to do, for she never knew her. Her life was such a blur, only living and tricking like the family tradition that was passed down. Jezebel wrote me this song. How she tried to go for help, the Department of Health wouldn't let her in the door, for her face was bruised and her dress was torn, and the food stamp office cut off her stamp since she looked like a tramp and heard that she was a convicted felon. Jezebel wrote me this song, and all night long I was saying Lil Mary a old Motown song, for she never heard a lullaby. She cried the sight right out of her eyes. Next thing she pat Lil Mary's stain. She walked her in the rain. She put her on the train. She told her she was gonna meet her, but that never happened. Jezebel wrote Lil Mary a note on the napkin that read, "Sorry baby, this I must do." You see, your mama turns tricks like her mama did too. But you, I love you, I want the best for you. Please don't let life screw you like it did me, for my family tree was burnt down. You're the only one left around to do good. I hope a nice family in a good neighborhood finds you. Love your mama.